now, and I have to really do everything it takes to be successful. Um, it's something that I've always known since the beginning that I would have to do the work, but I think surgery sort of tricks you in a way because it's so easy in the beginning that even though you went into it knowing you have to do the work, you sort of relearn bad habits because you find out that, okay, I can slip up here and there and I don't gain anything, or oh, nothing happened when I ate that, or I didn't exercise all week and I still lost 2 pounds. And so, you sort of get reconditioned, I think, to have some bad habits, which I think is what happened to me. I just started to think I didn't have to try. And so I joined MyFitnessPal, an online logging site for food and exercise, at the beginning of March. I weighed 216 pounds. I had gained 10 pounds from November to February somehow. That's the biggest gain I have ever seen along my journey. I'm almost 2 years post-op now, and I knew I had to do something about it. So I started logging my calories and working out much harder, more frequently, I guess I should say. And MyFitnessPal told me to be on a 1,200 calorie diet in order to lose 2 pounds a week, which I thought would be fairly easy being a post-op, but it wasn't. I stuck to it for the first few weeks, and I lost 8 pounds in that first month. However, I just don't think it was realistic for me, and I have since upped my calories to 1,500, and that is net. So when I work out, I try to eat more, but I usually cannot eat anywhere near the amount I'm exercising, so I don't usually reach that net goal. I'm probably more around that 1,200 or even less. But on a day that I don't work out, I, easily eat 1,500 to 1,800 net. So, and it's still working for me. I've still lost a couple more pounds, but the other huge change has been, okay, part two. I thought I could squeeze that into 10 minutes, but you know me, I'm a talker, and I just couldn't do it. So basically, let me get back now to what I've been doing the past month or so. I've been logging my calories and exercise, and back at Curves. After about 3 weeks back at Curves, I started the Curve Smart program, which basically you get a little microchip that you put into the machines, and it tracks your progress and it helps you work harder. And by doing this, I learned that even though I thought I was giving it my all at Curves before, I was really giving it my all cardiovascularly, and that's not what Curves is for. Curves is meant for building muscle. And so I learned that if I really gave my all to the machines, I had no energy in between the machines to do anything on the little cardio pad other than just barely move. And that's the way it's supposed to be. I've been really focusing on my muscle strength, my muscle mass, building it up. So I have upped my calories a little bit to coincide with that goal, so that I have enough calories to build muscle. So my weight loss this past month, now since starting Curve Smart, has only been a couple of pounds, but my body shape is changing. I feel like even though currently I'm about 206, 207, I'm the same size I was when I was 198, maybe even slightly smaller. So I'm just trying not to worry too much about the number now. I'm trying to focus on eating well, focus on my health goals, and focus on more muscle mass, because I know in the long run that will help me maintain my weight loss. And also on top of that, I know that it helps my pain, and you guys know about my back, and that's what started this whole journey, is all of my back pain. And I learned once I started Curve Smart and started really building up muscle mass that it was actually helping my pain, which just makes me kick myself for not doing this 2 years ago when I first had surgery. But you know what? I'm doing it now, and all I can do is look forward. So my timeline, basically, I'm almost 2 years post-op. Next month, I will hit my 2 years. And I went down to a loss of 112 pounds when I hit 198. Currently, I'm about 207, so I have gained some back. But I have to look at it that even though I went up and I went down, that the bottom line is I'm at a maintained weight from a year ago. And I'm still 103 pounds below my surgery starting weight, so I certainly haven't lost anything as far as I'm not in a bad place. I may have lost some time, but when's the last time I can say I've maintained my weight for a year, even with having gained and lost some to get back to this number? I haven't done that in a long, long time, so I'm happy with that, and I'm just gonna take it from here and keep going. And that's why I wanted to start my videos again, because I want to keep up on the progress of how it's going. I want to be here to report you guys with a official 2-year post-op video when I hit that at the end of May. So that's what I'm planning to do. I do want to get back to my timeline though, just to tell you guys one more thing happened after everything I already mentioned, which was 2.5 weeks ago on Easter, we did lose my father-in-law. We're so glad that we took him on that trip to Hawaii and got to see him enjoy it. He did not make it through his battle with cancer, and so we've been facing another loss in our family. But you know what? It just keeps making us stronger together as a couple and stronger as a family. And we kind of feel like we have been through it all. We're coming up on our 3-year wedding anniversary just a few days after my my 2-year surgery anniversary. So we kind of look back and go, wow, in 3 years of marriage, we have really been through it all, and we're still standing. So we just keep plugging along. Ian needs some help. He, as you know, he's post-op as well, and he kind of gained weight when I gained weight, when I went through my months of busyness and not really caring. However, he wasn't getting the physical activity that I was getting from working on the house and whatnot, so his gain was a little larger, and he's up about 35 pounds from his lowest. He's been tracking food and exercising with me the past couple months and is doing a lot better. But of course, with the loss of his father, he's dealing with a lot of the issues with emotional eating, and he's changed jobs. He's been through a lot of change as well in these last 7 to 8 months. So any positive, encouraging thoughts you guys can put out there for both of us are greatly appreciated. And I promise you I will be back with another video as soon as I have some more things to report. I'm putting the link to my blog below again because I do update there regularly, and if you want to catch up in more detail on all the things I've covered here, you're welcome to go back and read my blog for the past couple months. I've talked a lot about curves, Curve Smart, my weight loss, my muscle gain, and shared a lot there. So thanks for having me back, guys, and I'll be back again soon. Thanks. Bye. One more thing I just wanted to mention, because I forgot, was since we live with my dad now, that's part of the reason it's been so hard to make videos. He's retired and he's home all the time, and my little office is actually the dining room, so I have no privacy whatsoever. And this is just a weird thing to try to do when you're not alone, so making videos is a little tricky. But I promise to try to get creative, even if it means taking my laptop outside or making videos in the car. I've seen a lot of people do that. So I'll try to get more creative and try to be back again soon, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.